Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we are shifting gears a little bit. Usually we're running at 1,000,000 miles an hour, trying to unpack really complex
On a
topics.
big, complicated subject.
Exactly. But today we're slowing down, way, way down. We have this fascinating stack of material that focuses entirely on, well, a single tiny word.
It's just one word, 4 letters, but it is, I would argue, one of the most powerful tools in the entire English language.
And that word is will.
Will.
It sounds so simple when you just say it like that, will. But when we were looking through the source material for today, which is this comprehensive 100-sentence masterclass, we realized this word is actually a time machine.
That's a great way to put it.
It's the bridge between the now and the later.
It is the perfect way to describe it. It's a bridge. And the mission for this specific deep dive is really to act as a gentle guide for you, the learner. Whether you're an advanced speaker just wanting to refine your nuance or, a beginner trying to grasp the future tense, we're going to walk through these sentences together.
And we are not rushing. That's the key today. The goal here isn't to race to the finish line. It's to really sit with each sentence, to understand the feeling behind it, and to master the intent. So for you, the listener, I want you to imagine we're in a very quiet, comfortable classroom. Or maybe you're just sitting in your favorite chair with a cup of tea. We're just going to read these sentences, unpack them enough to make them click, and then explain the simple meaning.
We'll explore how will handles all these different jobs, things like plans, predictions, promises, offers, even those split-second decisions we all make. It's more than just grammar. It's really about the psychology of the future.
I love that, the psychology of the future.
Yeah.
So let's settle in, take a deep breath. We're starting with the first section from our source material, the simple future.
The simple future.
These are plans and decisions, things that are not happening right this second, but they're definitely on the calendar.
Exactly. So let's look at the very first one. It's a classic sentence, something you will probably hear or say every single day. The sentence is, I will call you tomorrow.
I will call you tomorrow. Okay, let's unpack this. Grammatically, we have the subject I and the verb call, but that little word will, it's doing all the heavy lifting here, isn't it?
It's doing everything. Think about it. If I just say I call you, it sounds like a habit, maybe something I do every day. It doesn't really work for a specific future event.
Right, it sounds a bit strange.
But when you add will,
Yeah.
you're projecting that action forward in time. You're building that bridge we talked about, a bridge to tomorrow.
It's also a bit of a social contract, too. If I say I will call you,
Yeah.
I am making a commitment. A small one, but it's a commitment.
Yes. The simple meaning is very clear. The action of calling is not happening in this moment. It happens the next day. But it's also a promise of connection.
Creates an expectation.
Yeah, exactly. It creates an expectation. Now let's look at the next one. This time we'll focus on the subject, she.
Okay.
She will attend the meeting.
She will attend the meeting.
This one feels a bit more formal, doesn't it?
It does. Less personal.
Right. When you say she will, in this kind of context, we're talking about a schedule. This isn't a guess. It's an item on an agenda.
That's a good point. I often hear people say, she is going to attend, which is also correct, but she will attend sounds very definitive. It sounds professional.
It does. It removes the doubt. The simple meaning here is just that she is going to go to the meeting later. She isn't there yet, but her presence is planned and confirmed.
Got it. Okay, let's move to a work scenario. This one sounds a bit optimistic.
It does. The sentence is, he will finish the work soon.
He will finish the work soon.
Here, I want you to focus on the word finish. The grammar context shows us an action that's approaching its endpoint. But notice that other word, soon.
Soon.
Will, combined with soon, implies that we are very near the finish line.
It's interesting because soon is a vague word, but will is very strong. So it's a confident statement about a vague time.
That's a great way to look at it. The work isn't done yet. We can't say he finished, but we are close. So the simple meaning is the work is close to the end. Now, let's look at travel plans. This is a very common use for will. My sentence is, they will travel next week.
They will travel next week.
Notice the specific time frame here. Next, when we use will with a specific time like that, it really solidifies the plan. It moves it from just a wish like, I hope to travel, to an itinerary.
It makes it concrete. If someone tells me they will travel next week, I assume they've bought the tickets. Maybe they've even packed their bags.
Right. The simple meaning is they're going on a trip in 7 days. It is happening.
So it's very certain.
Very certain. Now, how about immediate plans? Something that's happening right now, but for the future.
Okay.
We will start the project today.
We will start the project today.
This is an immediate future plan. The word start is crucial. Will is like pushing the start button. It transitions us from the planning phase into the doing phase.
It's like activation energy. The beginning of the work happens on this very day. It's a very proactive sentence.
It is. Now, will is also often used for timetables and schedules that are kind of outside of our personal control. This next one is a great example for travelers.
All right.
The train will arrive at 6 p.m.
The train will arrive at 6 p.m.
This is stated as a matter of fact. The grammar context here is a schedule or a timetable event. The train doesn't have a choice in the matter. The schedule dictates the will.
It implies a whole system is at work. I'm not driving the train. You aren't driving the train. The system ensures it will arrive.
Exactly. The simple meaning is just, the train is coming this evening. You can almost set your watch by it.
Okay, let's look at a purchase intention. This feels a bit softer than a schedule.
It is softer, a personal plan. She will buy a new phone.
She will buy a new phone.
This is an intention. The grammar context shows us what she plans to do maybe when she gets to the store. It is a plan that she has made for herself.
Right. She isn't buying it this exact second, but the decision has been made in her mind. She plans to get a phone later. It's on her to-do list.
Exactly. And for any students who might be listening, or really anyone with a big task ahead of them,
Yes.
he will study tonight.
He will study tonight.
This is a planned activity for the evening. It carves out a block of time in the future for a very specific action.
And we've all said this, right? Sometimes it takes a lot of, well, willpower to make this sentence true. But the meaning is clear. He is going to learn or read books tonight. That is the plan.
That's the plan. Now let's step into a slightly more formal context, maybe something you'd read in business news.
Okay, a different tone.
A different tone. The company will launch a new product.
The company will launch a new product. Does sound very official.
It does. It's a corporate plan for the future. Will launch implies a big public release, a strategy. It tells the listener that something new is coming to the market.
The simple meaning is the company's releasing something new to sell. It is coming soon.
Precisely. And finally, for this section on simple plans, a very personal arrangement.
Okay.
I will visit my grandparents.
I will visit my grandparents. That's a warm note to end the section on.
It is. It's a personal plan, but it's also a commitment to family. Will here connects the speaker to their relatives. It's a plan filled with warmth.
I am going to see my family members. That is the core message. It's a plan made with love.
That's right. So that's the simple future. We've established that will is great for our calendars and our schedules, but what gets really fascinating is that will isn't always about a schedule that we control. Sometimes it's about guessing.
Predictions. This is where we look into the crystal ball, so to speak. We're shifting our focus now to section 2, predictions. This is about guessing the future based on what we think or what we can see.
Exactly. Let's start with probably the most common prediction we make, maybe every single day.
The weather.
The weather, of course. It will rain later.
It will rain later.
You usually say this while you're looking up at the sky. The grammar context is a prediction based on evidence. Maybe you see dark clouds or you feel the wind change.
That's interesting because we can't control the rain. So why do we sound so certain? Why not say it might rain?
And that is the confidence of will. If you say might, you're sort of shrugging your shoulders. But if you say it will rain, you are interpreting the evidence with confidence. The simple meaning is, we think water is going to fall from the sky soon.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now, what about predicting a person's path in life? A much bigger prediction.
Right.
She will succeed in life.
She will succeed in life.
This is a belief. The grammar context here is it's a subjective prediction about someone's future. We don't have a crystal ball, but we have faith in her character or her abilities.
It's very encouraging. It's like we're voting for her future success. The simple meaning is just, we believe she's going to do well.
It's a vote of confidence. And similar to that, looking at leadership potential.
Okay.
He will become a great leader.
You will give him a great leader.
Here we are predicting a future role. We see qualities in him now. Maybe he is a good listener, or maybe he's brave. That suggests what will happen later on.
So in the future, people will follow him. That is the prediction we're making.
That's it. And in sports, this is where will can get very emotional.
Oh, I know this one.
The team will win the match.
The team will win the match. Fans love to say this.
They do. It expresses so much confidence in a result, even though we know sports are very unpredictable. It is a strong guess that's fueled by loyalty and hope.
We think they're going to be the champions of the game. We're almost trying to manifest the win.
Yes. Now, let's zoom out to the world at large. A prediction about progress.
Okay.
Technology will improve rapidly.
Technology will improve rapidly.
This is a general prediction about the world, and that word rapidly modifies how that future will unfold. We look at history, we see how fast things are changing, and we predict it will continue.
Computers and phones are going to get better very fast. That seems like a very safe bet these days.
A very safe bet. And what about economics? This one affects all of our wallets.
Oh.
Prices will increase next year.
Prices will increase next year.
A very factual, maybe slightly pessimistic tone here. This is an economic prediction based on data and trends.
Things are going to cost more money next year. That is the forecast.
It is. Now, here is one that is virtually 100% certain, but grammatically it is still a prediction.
Interesting.
The sun will rise at 6 a.m.
The sun will rise at 6 a.m.
This is a scientific fact that we state as a prediction. The sun has a very reliable pattern, and we trust it.
So morning is going to start at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's probably the most reliable will we have in our lives.
It might be. Now let's go back to the personal. When someone is sick, we often use will to offer hope.
Yes, a gentle use of the word.
She will feel better soon.
She will feel better soon.
This is a comforting prediction. It's a hope for good health. We're projecting wellness onto her future to maybe make her feel a little better right now.
Her sickness is going to go away quickly. That's the hope we're expressing.
That's the hope. And when we have a new idea or a project we believe in,
A confident one.
this plan will work.
This plan will work.
That is just pure trust in an idea. You are
Right.
predicting success, maybe to rally your team or just convince yourself.
The idea is good and is going to be successful.
And finally, a macro prediction, one about recovery.
Okay?
The economy will recover,
The economy will recover.
a reassuring tone. It's a large-scale prediction about financial health, suggesting that bad times don't last forever.
The money situation is going to get better. It's a statement of optimism for the future.
It is. So we've had plans, and now we've had predictions. But will has another muscle it can flex, a very, very strong one, perhaps the most important one for our relationship.
Promises.
Exactly. Section 3 is all about promises, making a commitment. When you use will in this way, you are putting your honor on the line. You are not guessing anymore. You are vowing.
Let's hear that sincerity in this first example.
Yeah.
It's very powerful.
It is. I will always support you.
I will always support you.
The word always is so important here. This is a promise of emotional durability. It means no matter what happens in the future.
It simply means, I promise to help you forever. That's a heavy sentence, a beautiful one.
It is. Now here is a third-person assurance.
Okay.
She will help her friend.
She will help her friend.
This is a statement of assurance. We are, in a way, vouching for her character. We are promising on her behalf because we trust her.
She promises to give aid to her friend. We trust her to do.
That's it. Now, how about breaking a bad habit? This is a promise of personal change.
A difficult promise to make.
And to keep. He will never lie again.
He will never lie again.
That has such a serious tone. A promise to stop a behavior, and will never, is a very strong construction. It closes the door on the past.
He promises to tell the truth from now on.
And what about a group promise?
Yes,
We will keep our promise.
we will keep your promise.
This is reaffirming a commitment. It's a little bit a promise about a promise. It's a way of saying, we are reliable people.
We are going to do what we said we would do.
Simple as that. Now let's look at a global promise, maybe one regarding our planet.
An important one.
They will protect the environment.
They will protect the environment.
This is a collective pledge. It speaks to a concern for nature. It implies a duty or a responsibility for the future.
They promise to take care of nature.
Right. And here is a classic one. You often hear this in relationships or even in popular songs.
I think I know it.
I will be there for you.
I will be there for you.
A promise of presence. And it's not just about physical location, it's about emotional availability. I will be there really means I will show up when things are hard.
When you need me, I'm going to come. That's the essence of it.
It is. Now, in a professional setting, deadlines are a kind of promise.
Yes, they are.
She will complete the task on time.
She will complete the task on time.
A work-related commitment. The deadline is sacred here. Using will tells the boss or the client that they do not need to worry.
She promises to finish the work before the deadline.
And regarding authority and laws,
Okay.
he will respect the rules.
He will respect the rules.
This has an obedient tone. It's a promise of behavior, of conformity. It guarantees that he won't cause trouble.
He is going to follow the laws.
Right. And what about determination? When things get really tough.
The promise to yourself, maybe.
Exactly. We will not give up.
We will not give up.
This is a negative promise, but it's so positive in its spirit. It is all about grit and determination.
We promise to keep trying. We are staying in the fight.
We are. And finally, a promise to our own memory.
A nostalgic one.
A nostalgic one. I will remember this day.
I will remember this day.
This is a promise you make to your future self. You're promising that you will hold on to this specific moment. It marks the day as special and important.
I am not going to forget what happened today.
That's the heart of it. Now, if promises are about long-term commitment, our next section is about the immediate moment. It's about spontaneous kindness.
Right. Section 4, offers. This is using will to volunteer to help someone right now. You see a problem and you decide to fix it on the spot.
Exactly. Imagine you see someone struggling with heavy luggage. You don't plan it, you just offer. The sentence is, I will carry your bag.
I will carry your bag.
The tone is so helpful. It is an immediate offer of physical help. And notice, we don't usually say, I am going to carry your bag, because that sounds like a plan you made yesterday. I will carry it is a decision made in the second.
The bag is heavy, so I'm going to hold it for you. It's an instant offer.
Instant. And hospitality is a big part of this. Imagine guests have just arrived at your home.
You want to make them comfortable.
She will make some tea.
She will make some tea.
This is offering a service or a beverage to make someone feel welcome and comfortable. It's a way of saying, relax, we have this covered.
She's going to prepare a hot drink for us.
Exactly. Or politeness in action. Imagine walking up to a building with someone.
A small gesture.
He will open the door for you.
He will open the door for you.
An act of politeness, of kindness. It's a small gesture, but will makes it an active, present offer.
He is going to let you inside.
And academic support. You see a classmate who looks like they're struggling.
You want to help?
I will help you with your homework.
I will help you with your homework.
This has a very supportive tone. You are offering assistance with a task that you can see is difficult for them.
I am going to assist you with your schoolwork.
Right. Now, what about taking charge of a situation that feels chaotic?
Okay.
We will arrange everything.
We will arrange everything.
This is such a capable tone. It's about taking responsibility so that other people don't have to worry. It's a great leadership phrase.
Do not worry. We are going to organize the plans.
Exactly. And when someone is confused, maybe in a classroom setting,
You can see it on their face.
I will explain the lesson again.
I will explain the lesson again.
A patient tone. The offer here is clarifying information. You are offering your time to help them understand.
I'm going to teach you one more time.
And in the office, it can be for very simple tasks.
Okay.
She will send the email.
She will send the email.
Efficient. She is taking the task off the group's to-do list. It's a way of saying, consider it done.
She is going to write and click send on the computer.
And when things break,
The inevitable.
he will fix the computer.
He will fix the computer.
A technical tone. He is offering repair right now.
He is going to repair the broken machine.
And transportation. A friend doesn't have a ride home.
A very common offer.
I will drive you home.
I will drive you home.
This has a safe, reassuring tone. Offering transportation is a very common use of will. It ensures someone's safety and well-being.
You can ride in my car to your house.
And finally, teamwork. The room is messy after a party or a meeting.
We all pitch in.
We will clean the room.
We will clean the room.
A cooperative tone. It's a group offer to tidy up the space together.
We are going to make the space tidy.
So we've covered statements, promises, plans, offers. But will is also a vital tool for asking. It is how we invite other people into our future.
That brings us to section 5, requests and questions. This is how we ask about the future or ask for favors from people.
And it's a simple change. We usually just flip the subject and will. So
Yes.
you will becomes will you. It changes a statement into an invitation.
Let's hear it.
Will you join us?
Will you join us?
This is an invitation. The tone is warm and welcome. You are asking someone to be part of your group.
Do you want to come with us?
That's the simple meaning. Now, checking a schedule or someone's availability.
Okay.
Will she come today?
Will she come today?
An inquisitive tone? We are simply asking about her arrival time. We need to know.
Is she going to arrive on this day?
Mm-hmm. And checking attendance for a social event.
A party?
Will he attend the party?
Will he attend the party?
It's a curious tone. We want to know who is on the guest list for the celebration.
Is he going to be at the celebration?
Exactly. Now, a business question regarding a decision.
More formal again.
Will they agree to the proposal?
Will they agree to the proposal?
Professional curiosity. We're asking about a future decision. There is some tension here. We don't know the answer yet, and it's important.
Are they going to say yes to the idea?
That's the question, and confirming plans with a friend.
A casual check-in.
Will we meet tomorrow?
Will we meet tomorrow?
A planning tone. We're just checking the calendar to make sure we are both on the same page for the next day.
Are we going to see each other the next day?
Right. Now, this next one is very important for learners, asking for help.
Yes.
Will you help me?
Will you help me?
This can have a pleading tone, or it can just be a direct request. It is the standard, polite way to ask for assistance in English.
Could you please give me assistance?
And waiting for a response, maybe after a job interview or a date.
That nervous feeling.
That waiting tone, will she call back?
Will she call back?
We are asking about a return action. And you're right, there is a little bit of anxiety in this question.
Is she going to phone me later?
That's the hope. Now, concern for a student or a child.
Before a big test.
Will he pass them?
Will he pass the exam?
A concerned tone. We're asking about a result that hasn't happened yet, but we are worried about it.
Is he going to get a good grade on the test?
Mm-hmm. And checking for delays in travel.
The train again.
The train again. Will the train be late?
Will the train be late?
Here we're asking about punctuality. You are essentially asking for a prediction about the official schedule.
Is the train going to arrive after the scheduled time?
Right. And the weather again. We always come back to the weather.
We do.
Will it snow tonight?
Will it snow tonight?
You're looking at the sky, at the temperature. A classic weather question.
Is snow going to fall this night?
So now we have to look at the other side of the coin, the negative side. Life isn't always yes, and will has to reflect that.
This is section 6. Negative sentences. This is will not. And you mentioned in conversation we often shorten this to won't, but for this session we're focusing on reading the full will not, to be very clear. It sounds stronger that way.
It does sound stronger and more formal. Will not leaves no room for argument or misunderstanding. Let's start with a very strong vow.
Okay.
I will not forget this.
I will not forget this.
You should really emphasize the word not. This is a promise to remember, but in the negative form. It can be about a good thing, a favor, or sometimes a bad thing, a grievance.
Keeping this in memory will happen. Forgetting is not an option.
Not an option. Now, stating absence.
Okay.
She will not attend the meeting.
She will not attend the meeting.
A factual negative.
Yeah.
We are simply stating her future absence. Maybe she's busy, or perhaps she is sick.
She's going to stay away from the meeting.
And refusal. This is a very hard no.
No rejection.
He will not accept the offer.
He will not accept the offer.
This has a rejection tone. He has looked at the deal, and he is turning it down. The decision is final.
He's going to say no to the offer.
Right. And lateness.
The opposite of arriving on time.
I will not arrive on time.
They will not arrive on time.
This has a warning tone. It's a prediction of lateness. You are telling other people to expect a delay.
They are going to be late.
Now, reassurance. This is a very comforting kind of negative sentence.
Oh, interesting.
We will not cancel the trip.
We will not cancel the trip.
A reassuring negative. It confirms that the plans will stay the same, even if there have been problems. Will not cancel is a strong way of saying we are still going.
The trip is still happening.
It is. Now, politeness and respect for someone's privacy.
Yes.
I will not disturb you.
I will not disturb you.
Very polite negative. It's a promise of quiet. It means I see you are working or busy, so I will stay away.
I'm going to let you work in peace.
And disagreement.
Okay.
She will not agree.
She will not agree.
This is a certain negative. You're predicting a clash of opinions. You know her mind well, and you know she is going to say no to the idea.
She is going to think the idea is bad.
Mm-hmm. And stubbornness.
Someone won't budge.
He will not change his mind.
They will not change his mind.
Stubborn tone. The decision is firm. He is digging his heels in and refusing to change.
His decision stays the same.
Right. Reliability in technology.
Confidence in the machine.
The system will not fail.
The system will not fail.
There's so much confidence in that statement about technology. It's a prediction of reliability. You trust the machine to keep working.
The system is going to keep working.
And finally, resilience. A very powerful message to end on.
Yes.
We will not lose hope.
We will not lose hope.
An inspirational tone. It's about emotional perseverance. It means that even in dark times, we will keep the light on.
We are going to stay positive.
That's the message. Now, earlier we talked about plans that are made in advance, but sometimes we decide things in a snap, right in the moment.
Right. Section 7. Decisions made at the moment. This is when the situation forces you to use will. You don't say, I am going to, because you didn't even know you were going to do it 2 seconds ago.
Exactly. It's a reaction. A feeling leads to an immediate decision. For example, I'm tired. I will rest now.
I'm tired. I will rest now.
A soft, weary tone. The feeling of tiredness causes the use of will. You feel the fatigue, so you make the choice to rest.
Because I am tired, I am going to sleep immediately.
And a reaction to temperature.
I do this all the time.
It's cold. I will close the window.
It's cold. I will close the window.
A reactionary tone. You're adjusting the environment to be more comfortable. You feel the chill, and so you act.
I am shutting the window to stay warm.
And an auditory reaction. A sound that makes you do something.
Okay.
The phone is ringing. I will answer it.
The phone is ringing. I will answer it.
An alert tone. You are reacting to the sound. The ring of the phone triggers the action of answering.
I am going to pick up the phone right now.
Right. And a visual reaction to a person's expression.
Empathy.
She looks confused. I will explain it again.
She looks confused. I will explain it again.
A helpful tone. You're reacting to the look on someone's face. You see the confusion, and you volunteer to fix it with an explanation.
I see she does not understand, so I am going to help.
And a supply check. You open the fridge and notice something is missing.
Yes.
There's no milk. I will buy some.
There's no milk. I will buy some.
A noticing tone. You're reacting to a lack of supply. You didn't plan to go to the store, but now you must. The decision is made instantly.
I am going to the store to get milk.
And solving a small problem for a friend.
A kind gesture.
You forgot your pen. I will lend you mine.
You forgot your pen. I will lend you mine.
A generous tone. It's about solving a small problem for someone else. Instant generosity.
You can use my pen.
And an adjustment to the light.
Okay.
It's dark. I will turn on the light.
It's dark. I will turn on the light.
A very practical tone. You can't see, so you decide to fix the problem immediately.
I am going to flip the switch for light.
Right. And security.
Okay.
The door is open. I will shut it.
The door is open. I will shut it.
An observant tone. You're correcting a situation for safety or privacy.
I am going to close the door.
And caring for others, especially little ones.
A parental instinct.
The baby is crying. I will check on her.
The baby is crying. I will check on her.
A very caring tone. You're responding to a need. The cry is a call to action, and you answer it immediately.
I'm going to see why the baby is sad.
And finally, a technical glitch. Something we all experience.
The frozen computer.
The computer froze. I will restart it.
The computer froze. I will restart it.
A technical fixed tone. The computer freezing causes the decision to restart. It is the only logical, immediate solution.
I'm going to turn the computer off and on again.
That's it. Now, let's button up our shirts and straighten our ties, so to speak. Will plays a very big role in formal settings.
Okay, this is Section 8, formal and academic use. This is the will that you hear in business, in the news, and at school to sound official. It creates a sense of authority.
It does, and it often uses the passive voice to sound more objective and impersonal. For example, the results will be announced tomorrow.
The results will be announced tomorrow.
That has a real news anchor tone, doesn't it? It's a passive future. It's not about who is announcing the results, but simply that it will happen.
People are going to tell us to score tomorrow.
Right. And describing a document.
Okay.
The report will include detailed findings.
The report will include detailed findings.
A very professional tone. It's describing the content of the report. It tells the reader what to expect to find inside.
The paper is going to have a lot of information inside.
And process and bureaucracy.
The system at work.
The committee will review the proposal.
The committee will review the proposal.
A business tone. This describes an official process. It means the document is now entering the formal system for consideration.
The group is going to look at the plan carefully.
And government action?
Very formal.
The government will introduce new policies.
The government will introduce new policies.
A formal announcement tone. This is about political future action. This affects the law of the land.
The leaders are going to make new rules.
And corporate strategy. The company will expand internationally.
The company will expand internationally.
A corporate tone. This describes business growth. This is a signal to investors and the market about the company's future plans.
The business is going to open in other countries.
Right. And research and science.
Academic language.
The study will examine several factors.
The study will examine several factors.
An academic tone. This states the research intent. It outlines the scope of the scientific work that is planned.
The research is going to look at many things.
And automation and machines.
How things work.
The system will operate automatically.
The system will operate automatically.
Technical tone. It's a functionality description. It simply means that humans don't need to touch it for it to work.
A machine is going to work by itself.
And scheduling meetings in a formal way.
Okay.
The meeting will begin at noon.
The meeting will begin at noon.
A scheduling tone. It's a formal time setting. It sets the clock for everyone involved in a very clear way.
The meeting starts at 12 Vointum.
And legal terms. Contracts.
The contract will expire next year.
Contract will expire next year.
A legal tone. This describes a legal timeline. It is a warning to everyone about an important future deadline. The agreement is going to end next year.
And finally, a scientific process.
Okay.
The data will be analyzed carefully.
The data will be analyzed carefully.
A scientific tone. It's another passive future process. This sentence ensures quality control and thoroughness in the research.
Scientists are going to look at the numbers closely.
They are. Now, we move to one of the most logical and structured uses of will, cause and effect.
This is section 9, conditional and future clauses. The classic if-will connection. If this one thing happens, then that other thing will happen. It's like a logic puzzle.
It's exactly that. It connects a condition, which is the if part, to a result, which is the will part. For example, if you study hard, you will pass.
If you study hard, you will pass.
An instructional tone. It presents the condition for success. It's meant to motivate the student by showing a clear path.
Studying brings a good result.
Simple as that. And weather logic.
Okay.
If it rains, we will stay inside.
If it rains, we will stay inside.
A logical tone. The weather determines the action. It's a backup plan based on a condition we can't control.
Rain means we do not go out.
And a communication chain.
Linking actions together.
If she calls, I will inform you.
If she calls, I will inform you.
A helpful tone. You are linking her call to you providing information. You are promising to be the messenger.
When she rings, I am going to tell you.
An effort and reward.
An encouraging one.
If he tries, he will succeed.
If he tries, he will succeed.
A very encouraging tone. Effort leads to a good result. This sentence encourages risk-taking and hard work.
Trying hard makes winning possible.
And time management.
Yes.
If they arrive early, we will start sooner.
If they arrive early, we will start sooner.
A scheduling tone. It's a time condition. It shows flexibility in the plan based on when people arrive.
Early arrival means an early start.
And gratitude and reciprocity.
A polite request.
If you help me, I will appreciate.
If you help me, I will appreciate it.
A grateful tone. The help creates the future appreciation. It is a very polite and effective way to ask for a favor.
I am going to be thankful for your help.
And travel logic.
Being on time.
If we leave now, we will reach on time.
If we leave now, we will reach on time.
And urgent. The departure time directly affects the arrival time. This sentence urges people to get moving.
Going now means we are not late.
And the idea of practice makes perfect.
A coaching sentence.
If she practices daily,
she practices daily, she will improve.
A coaching tone. It's a habit. Consistency is the key to the future improvement.
Doing it every day makes her better.
And reconciliation in a relationship.
Fixing a problem.
If he apologizes, she will.
If he apologizes, she will forgive him.
A relational tone. The apology is the key that unlocks this. It shows the clear path back to.
Saying sorry fixes the problem.
And waiting for the sun.
A hopeful one.
If the weather improves, we will go out.
If the weather improves, we will go out.
A hopeful tone. We are waiting for good weather. We are ready to go, just waiting for the condition of a clear sky.
Good sun means we leave the house.
And now we have reached our final section, section 10, mixed context. This is where everything we've learned together, emotions, life, resilience, these are the big sentences.
These sentences really do cover the human experience, things like love, memory, and victory.
Let's end on a very high note, starting with family.
Okay.
I will always love my family.
I will always love my family.
A warm, loving tone. It's a permanent feeling that is being projected into the entire future. It is a vow of love that never ends.
My love for them is never going to stop.
And gratitude.
Thankfulness.
She will remember your kindness.
She will remember your kindness.
A grateful tone. This talks about the lasting impact of a good deed. You did something nice, and it stuck in her memory.
She's going to keep your nice action in her head.
And maturity.
Taking ownership.
He will take responsibility.
He will take responsibility.
A mature tone. This is about ownership of one's action. He isn't running away from the problem or blaming others.
He's going to say, it was my job.
And celebration.
The best part.
They will celebrate the victory.
They will celebrate the victory.
The joyful tone. It's about a future party. The hard work is done, and now it's time to celebrate.
They are going to have a party for winning.
And ambition.
Looking ahead.
We will achieve our goals.
We will achieve our goals.
An ambitious tone. This is a statement of future success. It helps to create a mindset of winning.
We are going to get what we want.
And respect.
Okay?
I will respect your decision.
I will respect your decision.
A very respectful tone. It's about acceptance of another person's choice. It means even if I disagree with you, I will honor your decision.
I am going to be okay with what you choose.
An openness.
Not keeping secrets.
She will share the information.
She will share the information.
An open tone. This is about the distribution of knowledge. She is promising not to keep secrets.
She is going to tell everyone the news.
And compliance.
Following the rules.
He will follow the instructions.
He will follow the instructions.
A compliant tone. It's about obedience to rules or a guide. He's a good worker or a good student.
He's going to do exactly what the paper says.
And in the classroom.
An ideal situation.
The students will participate actively.
The students will participate actively.
A classroom tone. This is a teacher predicting good behavior. It describes an ideal learning environment.
The students are going to talk and help in class.
And now, the final sentence of our deep dive, a very strong one to take with you.
Let's hear it.
We will overcome every challenge.
We will overcome every challenge.
A strong final tone. It speaks to ultimate resilience. It means no matter what happens, we will find a way to win.
We're going to fix every hard problem.
And that is it. 100 sentences using the word will. It has been quite a journey through the future tense.
It really has. It's amazing when you slow down and focus on one thing, isn't it? Will really is the bridge from the now, the present, to the later, the future. It's the architect of our plans and promises.
It is. And for you, the listener, just remember the core difference. I eat happens. I will eat happens. It is that simple shift in time that opens up everything.
So here is our call to action for you. Don't just listen. Do. Try making just one sentence using will today. Just one. You look in the mirror and say, I will learn English. Or maybe something simple like, I will have a good day.
It starts with that intention. You speak it into the world, and it will happen.
You did a great job today. Thank you so much for joining us on this quiet, gentle, deep dive.
Until next time.
Take care.